How I would describe Jennifer Crowley is creative, incredibly courageous. She's connected, she's collaborative, and you know, she's just darn cute.
She can see what's needed and she jumps right in. And sometimes people you know, are good at thinking strategically, seeing the need, and then organizing other people around that. She can do that, but she also takes a personal interest and jumps in, becomes part of the solution.
One of the things I admire about Jen is her commitment to anything that she does. She hits it 110% and is a ball of fire. So from her professional to her personal life, she's just absolutely the most creative and strategic mind that I've worked with. So when we get a chance to collaborate, it's just incredibly energizing for me as well. Her bright mind, her bright smile, and the incredible results of her work show in this community.
One of the things I really like about Grand Rapids is that it continues to change, and that the people continue to change, and more people seem willing to listen to new ideas and try new things. And I'm always so impressed with all of the small grassroots initiatives that are really the seeds that can start big systems change and systems thinking. And that we have a community that's open to and embraces those new activities.
She's such a great ambassador for everything that she does, whether it be her business or for the community, for nonprofits, for clubs, and really in CCL. She's a tremendous ambassador for CCL.
I don't know really when I met Chris. I feel like I've always known Chris. I've been in Grand Rapids since the early 80s and involved with diversity work since the 90s. So at some point in time, Chris and I connected through that work, and our husbands do business together. When I think of Chris, I think of someone who is patient and kind, never jealous or boastful. She has a quiet, graceful leadership. I view her as someone who's a good listener, empathic listener. I've seen her do brave things, but she's not fearless. She's just a quality person.
She's gentle, she's kind, she's patient, and she draws people to her. Her personality is very, very genuine. She has created at GRCC a very strong diversity center that she started from nothing and created a very well-known entity that brings a lot of good things to the community. And so Chris deserves a lot of the credit, if not all the credit, for the work that was done there and building friendships, building alliances. She's a wonderful collaborator, and she draws people.
One of the things I'm most proud of is the actual development of the Bob and Alicia Woodrick Diversity Learning Center, and that was established in 2006. So I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of the Woodrick family wanting to be affiliated with the Grand Rapids Community College and the center for their their activism for many years throughout the community and social justice. So I'm very proud of the center because that certainly was a dream at one time. So to have that become a reality has been a really proud accomplishment.
I'm so thrilled for Chris receiving this award. She so often is behind the curtain, and it's really a pleasure to be part of applauding the work and the education that she has brought to this community for so many years.
fundraising is completely fun. That's why the word fun is in fundraising. I mean, really, it is all about inspiring individuals to give to something that matters to them. And there is nothing that is more fun than seeing a donor see how their gift has made such an impact on our community. So there's no, fundraising is fun.
I would say Michelle is genuine. She's who you see on a daily basis, that's Michelle. And she is incredibly friendly. She enjoys being around people, and she appreciates who you are, and she takes the time to get to know who you are.
I think Michelle is someone that her nature is just to be helpful. And when I watch her interact with her staff, it's around working as a team member. She's tended to bring in a number of people that are early in career, and it's a great spot for them because Michelle has such fantastic qualities as a leader, as a professional, as a dynamic fund development professional. So the way she works, I think, is rather than teaching, she really models what it means to be a professional.
Michelle serves as a mentor for a lot of professionals in the community. Many people seek out her expertise on so many different things.
If people don't know her, they might think that she's a little serious, but she is not. She is very humorous and have lots of funny stories, but probably shouldn't share them. But I will tell you that you should ask her. She has a great talent. She knows how to tap dance.
I love to dance. You can find me at home with my family. I mean, just breaking out into a routine. It's a fun release of energy. And every once in a while, I'll break into a little dance routine at work. And interestingly enough, my team will jump in too. So it's just kind of a fun thing to do. I love what I do for the St. Mary's Foundation because every day I get to see all of our hard work pay off because we are helping improve the health of our community. So whether it is inviting somebody to make a gift to the Cancer Center, inviting somebody to be a part of an event that supports our neuroscience program, we are truly making a difference in our community every day, and I love that.
So I first met Lene in this process, I think, that is occurring throughout our community, this movement that's occurring throughout our community, that is looking to rebuild our city and enhance our city and revitalize our city. And Lene has been an integral part in making that happen. She's brought her technical skills to the table with planning, and also fully understands the need for the public to direct the building and the creation in their own community.
One of the things that Lene does is not just think about it from these big kind of top-down ways of talking about it. Urbanism, where the municipality is driving the urban design or the urban planning. What she likes to do is get down and talk with the people and really get an understanding of what the community wants.
For me, it's the right thing to do. I love this job. I love being able to affect our communities in a positive way. I believe in human experiences and contact, in beautiful public spaces, and I think that we as citizens, we're paying into that, you know, through time and talent and treasure, and our community, our city leadership can benefit from the experiences that they see that the public is having in these spaces that they ultimately create.
I think Lene is a true systems thinker, a planner by trade, has to interact with many systems across the board when they look to design a community. And Lene's taken that to the next level locally?
We do have a lot of negotiation, a lot of leadership skills that are needed to do that. You have to be able to identify the needs of the community. You have to be able to identify gaps in the conversation and know who's missing from the table and make sure that they're involved in the process.
She's empowering. She empowers the community to create their own vision.